G'day, g'day, g'day. Sorry for the little delay. Had to reset the old stream elements again. Got it working now. Ha ha! Alrighty, we are doing the Andretti Racing series. What if Andretti was still in charge of his team instead of the Cadillac TWG takeover? Which helped get the team over the line. So we got Perez, we got Bottas. Let's get into the first round qualifying. I was supposed to do this on Saturday night, but I was a bit unwell.
Great.
Feeling better now. We have a 1-star car, so the lowest I've started with was a 2-star car, and I know I can score some bottom end of top 10 points with a 2-star, but I have no idea what I can do with a 1-star car.
Yeah, copy. Keep working on your tires. And charge button off. Copy. Charge button on. Copy, copy. Charge button off. Copy. Charge button on. Copy. Charge off. Copy. Work on your tires. Perez? Yeah, copy.
Alright, I've got a decent gap now, and will we have traffic problems? Nope, no traffic problem there, no traffic problem there. Excellent. Nicely past the McLaren. Bottas with the faster first sector, and he's gone quicker than his teammate again. We were running 16 sevens to 17 zeros in practice. $16.6, so we've only improved by about a tenth.
Can go tire management.
Very close. Perez just slightly quicker than Valterri. Valtteri might have been quicker in the last 2 sectors, but that last sector from Perez just managed to negate those first 2 sectors. We need to come 18th or better with both cars to get our money, which is quite substantial, 1.1 million per driver. So we need that because our monthly balance is minus 800, so that'll help offset that a little bit. Checo and Bottas, not very cheap. So we might look to replace them as soon as we can afford to do so. We might need to go out again, but we'll see how we go. 16.0 by Oscar, so we're only 6/10. Well, we were only 6/10, 1.5 off max, we were 15.2. Hamilton second. Where's the Mercedes guys? They should be quick, because I gave them the 5-star car, I believe. Antonelli only third. Hadja 8. Russell not set a time yet. Pepe Mate.
That's right. Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10. And they just can't keep on the track. But all being well and fingers crossed, no lasting damage to the car.
Yeah, so because I couldn't put Lindblad in, I had to replace with Pepe Mate. So look at that. We're doing a bit better than I expected we would for a one-star car. Perez and Bottas making the difference, I'd imagine. Russell is on a lap. Stroll pops into 17. They've got a one-star car too, so how do they head to Hulkenberg? Russell only 6. Interesting. Game stats of drivers is probably playing a little bit of havoc with my setup, but oh well. That's something that's beyond my control. I don't think we need to go out again. We might be okay and through. Leclerc's down in 17. Ooh, there could be track rampage. No, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stay and hope that we're okay. That 8 temps is enough. Ooh. Down to 13 and 14. We survive! Ha ha! We're through. Alright, I had worried that one-star car might not be good enough to get through Q1, but we're alright. Leclerc, Max, Russell, Hamilton, Antonelli, Pepe, Mate, RB. Hang on. I only gave him 3-star. And then Lawson. What the heck? Surely that's a flash in the pan. The other teams will show their true pace, right? Letter Hadjar, behind Behrman, Perez, Bottas, Stroll, and Alonso. How the hell will they get through with a one-star car? Seriously, what's going on here? Ocon and Haas, he shouldn't have got knocked out. Colapinto, Albon, Gasly, Hulkenberg. Again, Hulkenberg has got a decent car. Give him 3 stars, so it should be better than that. And Saints last, so not what I was expecting. Alright, we got luxury to run a scrub and a fresh tyre this time around. Right, send Perez out and then Bottas behind.
Green light.
I think Perez on 1 lap pace is just slightly quicker, and it's also a little bit better on the tyres than Valtteri.
We need a good warm-up on front brakes.
Okay, good. I do warm up the tires.
Oh. Ah, too close to Checo.
It will
Valtteri.
be charge button off. Copy.
And I got the tyres up a bit too quick as well.
And tires are good to push.
Can use K1. Copy.
This time, no traffic bumps, that's good. Checo can hold this gap so that Valtteri doesn't close up on the gearbox, and we should have a good lap. Oh, he's closing up a bit much there. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, getting right on his gearbox. Someone's gone quicker than us anyway, so Checo pulling out a little bit in the corners in the last sector. 16.9 for Perez, 16.5 for Bottas. Yes, nice.
Copy.
Hamilton at 15.3. Yeah, we're well off the top teams. That's to be expected. starting off with first car 1 star, along with Aston Martin. But happy we're ahead of Behrman at the moment, so it's not too bad. So I reckon Haas should have a chance at getting through with Ollie, even though Ocon is out at the moment. Not sure what went wrong for Esteban. There we go, Russell's close to top speed now. Norris just a little bit off. Max goes top. Hamilton, Russell, Antonelli, Norris, Hadja, Behrman, Lawson. And now we are, oh my, ahead of Oscar somehow. Yeah, I've got the new tyres on there, cool. We'll go out for our fresh tyre on, but I doubt we'll get through. I'll be happy with 11th and 12th if we can manage that. That'll be nice. Oh, there's a yellow briefly there. It's Antonelli.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Look at the Mercedes. And wide they go, leaving the racing line. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come. Now, send Bottas out first, and then Perez behind him. Is that the order they're going to come out? No, Checo has gone out first because of this. No, Checo's out. So, hang on. I look like both had number 11 on the front. What? Oh, yeah, Checo's gone out first, then Bottas. Okay, I just looked at that wrong.
What's for traffic?
Okay. That's not how I wanted it to be, but it's how it is.
Understood. Yes, copy. Keep working on your tyres.
I can get Valtteri to overtake.
Start button off.
Yeah, copy.
Not using too much juice.
Copy.
Oh, the Haas is coming through us. Oh, that's just ruined it. Well, that's just completely messed it all up. Alright, they're on their own now.
Copy.
We just messed up Ollie's lap, but he should be safe. I thought he was on an in lap, not a hot lap, but mistakes happen.
And we need to increase tire saving. Yep. So deployed.
Copy.
Just in case something happens and he catches his teammate, unlikely.
Copy.
Oh, please tell me that's a car on a fast lap. Not on a new lap. I think there's... No, for catching, I don't know. Can't tell. I think they're on a hot lap, so they might get a tow off this. I think it's a racing bull. Oh, we got them right up. Oh, slowed us down a bit, and then he's gone round the outside of us again. Damn. Oh, that's messed Checo's lap a bit. Checo, no improvement. Bottas, no improvement. 11th and 12th, that's kind of where I expected, but I wonder if that was Lawson. Let's see, which... No, it wasn't Lawson, it was the teammate, Pepe Marte, that messed with Checo. Ford Leto, oh, is he going to put in a decent lap? Yes, he goes to 11, puts 12 and 13. Well, they're just missing out by 2/10. But that's a lot closer to the top 10 action than I expected us to be. Max with 114. Hey, crikey. So Max, Hamilton, Oscar, Leclerc, Russell, Antonelli, Norris, Hadger, Behrman and Lawson get through. On pole, it's Max from Lando, Leclerc, Hamilton, Oscar, Hadger, Antonelli and Russell had a shocker there. They were way off their best, considering that 15.3 that Russell did in the first session would have put him on pole. So maybe some traffic or something weird going on there. I don't know. Behrman and Lawson.
Well, the fans here are all set, every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate, from Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. It's race day and final preparations are underway.
Alrighty. Max. Still on pole. Should be no troubles. There's no one had a crash, no penalties. Yep, all good. Alright, So we should actually try soft, medium, soft. I don't know if it's going to be doable on this track. So it's going to be soft, hard, medium, or soft, hard, soft. Alright, see if we get 17 laps out of the first tyre. Get to lap 43 maybe. Oh, don't change nothing there. Under fuel strategy is what we want. We can score points, I'll be very happy. So I've done everything I can on the setup to try to make us the worst team, to make it more of a challenge and as close to realistic performance of Cadillac as it is, but the driver stats do make a big difference with the car performance, and also the under fuel strategy is pretty strong. Lap 16, and then Valterri, try to see if we can get you to lap 44, and then soft tyre at the end. Alright, save just in case we have any gremlins, and yeah. I need to take a quick break, so yeah, to put the ads out. We'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, now that I've done all the typing, I'm back. Hey! And we're almost done the Discord adds to the various servers that I am a member of. That I have that privilege to post in the share content. Alrighty. Get my lights out ready to go. Here we go!
A chance to see just what Charles Leclerc can achieve here.
P3 is a decent starting position, and they should get a good haul of points if they play the race right.
This should certainly be a good one, folks.
Here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
But I leave it to you to judge the risk.
Yep.
Alright, still holding on to position. Chasing Bordello and Awesome to get in the points. Oh, alongside Bordello's Checo at the moment. Oh, we've pushed Bordello off the track. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Sorry, Gabby. And also, couldn't do nothing about Sauber
Let's take a
being
closer look. Now this was
that we're
Valtteri
on the
Bottas.
PlayStation 5.
There's the opening.
Oh, he lost quite a few positions there.
Up to 12th and sniffing at those points places.
Kind of expecting the Aston Martins to go backwards. If they don't, then there's something wrong with how I've set things up. I want to give all the right stars to the cars. Yeah, Aston Martin and us on 1 star, and yet we all qualified through to Q2 somehow against 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star cars. I think I gave Alpine 2-star, maybe. I'm not sure. Stick with it now. Fastest lap by Norris has got ahead of the Ferraris and challenging Max. There's a bit of a gap back to the Ferraris. Yes, that's Checo in the points now. And Valtteri get Lawson as well. Yes. So yeah, Pepe Marte is filling in for Lindblad, who is unavailable to pick in the setup screen.
Good job.
And P11.
So Hamilton Leclerc closed the gap back into DRS. Checo's already challenging the hustle of Ollie Behrman. And the field strategy making our car wider, helping us out for a little bit of lack of pace. When fuel loads are more even, they'll probably have the quicker speed over us then. Fastest lap to Hamilton now, and then Russell with fast lap as we make a pass on Behrman. Can Bottas get down the inside and do the same? No, he's chopped off.
And just a reminder on the race.
Right, we've used up all our deployment. We're getting on after the lead pack. If we hang on to these guys, that'll help us out a lot. But I reckon 9th and 10th, if we can hold on to that, that'll be something special. I don't think we'll be able to get a top 8. Antonelli's fallen off the back there just a tiny bit. helps us pick up the slipstream. Bottas
So
has
let's take a
just
look at the
been
replay.
pushed down a couple of
Here
positions.
we
What
are
happened
then at
here?
the 11th corner.
He's trying to
The
go
gap opens up for them.
on the Haas, and Lawson comes down the inside. And
And the
Floyd lost
RB
another
manages
position.
to get by.
Oh no, he's back to P11 ahead of Lawson. After that, Perez now getting towed along by Antonelli. Nice.
Let's see what happens.
Bottas has got Ollie.
Right, we're taking the second corner. It's there for the taking. And now Bottas moves up the field.
It's a good start, but how we're going to go with tyre wear and pace towards the end of stints. A couple of seconds back between our drivers now. So, are we going to take Antonelli? Oh shit, I forgot to look at the tyre situation. So on hard tyres, it's Hulkenberg and Leclerc. Oh yes, we got him. On medium tyres, we've got Alonso, Lawson, Antonelli, Hadja, and Verstappen. We're on soft where everybody else.
Temperatures are good.
Bottas is now closing in Antonelli as well. So we've got the softer tyres, what's helping us as well on some of the ones with the medium and hard. Oh, how's Hulkenberg having a shocker? 2.5 off the next car, which is Colapinto. So they've got a 3-star car, so they should be in the mix for points. With the likes of Haas and Haas and Racing Bulls. Fernando and Stroll are holding on better than I expected in the early laps. Like us, they've also got a 1-star car. Oh, we're getting pulled along by the lead pack now because Antonelli's closed back up. Sorry, not Antonelli. Russell's closed back up on Hadja. And Antonelli's pulling us along. It's 2 seconds back from Kimi to Bottas, Behrman, Lawson, Alonso, Stroll, Bortoleto, Pepe Marti and Ocon all in one row. The Williams are the ones that are struggling. They should be up there too, fighting points. Because I gave them a 3-star, I believe. I was being kind to them. I almost gave them a 2-star. Perez
Here's
on
the
Russell.
replay. Now we're approaching turn 2. Can they squeeze by?
Oh, Russell's trying to see if he can find a way past the McLaren.
Up that takes them
Got hang
to
out to
7th
dry.
place.
Valtteri hanging on to that 10th spot. It's now closed in a bit, 1.6 seconds now to Antonelli and pulling Lawson, Behrman, Alonso, Stroll, Bortoleto and Pepe Marti are not going along. Big old DRS train. Ah, I miss those. This year, yeah, we do. The less I say about that farcical, that joke of a race that we had today in the real, well, the better. A little bit ahead on the tyres, on the ones that was soft. So, yeah, starting to swing towards the advantage to the medium and the hards. Fastest lap for Hadja now. 24.4. I was expecting the Mercedes to get past everybody and fly away. Maybe you should have made them a 5-star and McLaren and Red Bull and Ferrari 4-star. I was just kind of guessing it at the time when I did it. So I think the top teams are like all 5 stars, I think. Maybe McLaren and Red Bull are 4-star, I'm not sure. Max has got the lead back from Lando. But no one team is running away with it at the moment. We're just getting pulled along with our poor little 1-star car because of the under fuel strategy has got us up to this close to get the slipstream. A little bit of a gap now on the to Hadjo. He's got to be careful that he doesn't drop out of DRS. Bottas was 1.2, but he's dropped off a bit now. He's trying to get it, but not quite making it to get that 1 second gap. But they've dropped everyone behind him. He's only carrying Lawson behind him now. With Alonso 6.2 seconds back of Behrman, Stroll, Bortoleto, Pepe, Marti and Ocon. That whole group has just split from Lawson and Bottas. Oh, we're going for an Oscar. But he's got us back on the exit. Oh, still side by side. And there he goes again. Mercedes looking interested in getting back past us. Oh, Oscar passes Leclerc to stay away from us, stay ahead of us. Bottas, Lawson swapping positions once again. Like Fernando's dropped the group behind him and Pepe Marti's in the leader of that second group.
Are ready.
How's Bottas going? He's not quite able to get that 1 second gap yet. It's dropping to 2 seconds back down certain sectors. So it's dropping and changing, although it's now fighting with Lawson. It's costing him more time. It's 3 seconds now. He's squabbling. They're losing a lot of time. Fighting over that last points position. You know, I'm going to bring Bottas in a little bit early now. So let's push the tyres. Alright, the box. The Bottas. I need to make a Checo command. Perez. Here we go. First pit stop of this new series. Ooh, nearly in danger of dropping off the back of Russell there. Gonna get a good stop. Oh no, it's a bad one. Ah, shit.
Great.
Oh my god, come on! Oh my god, 6 extra seconds lost by Valtteri. That might have put him out of contention for points now. Have to see how it goes for him. It's behind Hulkenberg. Ford, Leto, Stroll, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, and Colapinto all in as well. Might as well get back some juice since he's in a bad spot anyway. Let's hope it goes better when Checo makes his stop. Oh, Russell poking his nose in. Fastest lap by Antonelli now. Oh, there's a yellow.
And
Safety car deployed. Ah, I just stopped Bottas and it's a double whammy for him now.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
It's Gasly.
Right, here's the action at turn 10.
What's happened to Gasly?
But
Oh, he's just
they
spun off
can't
and
avoid
smacked.
making
Ooh,
contact.
back
And
across
that's
the track.
not what they would have had in mind when they woke up this morning.
Well, that's easy choice. A free pit stop there for Perez. But it's really not done any favours to Valtteri.
Slow down.
Okay.
Hamilton got the lead as well, somehow got ahead of Max and Lando. We missed that. I got a feeling everyone in front of me is going to pit. The tough decision one is going to be Leclerc, once he's on hard tyres and go a bit longer. Oh no, he's in as well. Otherwise he would have been out of sync and nowhere with everybody. Alonso's in the pits as well.
There is a crash.
2.9, not the best.
Everyone are okay. Your debris all around.
But we've come out in second.
All debris, but should be on track.
Others got held.
When you have P2,
Bottas, however, has lost out big time. Down to 14, fully get past anybody in the pits.
Behind you is Hamilton.
So he was 8 seconds ahead of, and now he's behind Fernando. That's hurt him big time. That's helped Lawson out. Lawson has gained a big advantage here, up to 8th place now. Antonelli's roughly where he was before. Russell's gained a lot into 4th. Max has stayed out in front. From Hamilton, Russell, Hadjar, Leclerc, Norris, Lawson, Antonelli, Piastri, and Alonso has gained to P11. Hulkenberg also benefited a little bit there. He's up to 17th, no longer last. Borletto, 16th, still trying to recover from getting pushed off the road by our lad Perez. Colpino a fair bit back. Let's see, safety in this lap maybe, I hope? Nope. Maybe one more lap. Oh, almost forgot to put the safety car command in. Surely we're going to go racing this lap. End of this lap.
So at the moment you have P2. In front we have Verstappen. And we need to look after the rear tires.
No Mr. Safety car in this lap. Why are we going on an extra lap for? Oh, now it's... we got it. Okay,
Safety car in this lap.
delayed.
Try to focus on these tires to get ready.
Copy.
So try to speed up if you can.
Let's go.
You can use K1.
We're going green.
Copy.
We're off and running again. Oh, can we get past Max? Perez, side by side with his former teammate. There's another yellow. What's happened? Antonelli. What's Antonelli
Now
done?
look, here we head into turn 2. And nearly...
He spun?
oh,
No, he's just a little bit wide. Oh, we got past Max, but now we're being challenged by Hamilton, who's got the lead.
Now, we
Well,
can
that's got
see what
Fernando.
happened. Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4. They decide to give it a go. And the overtake is made.
Oscar was the big loser in that pit stop shuffle. And looks like Valtteri's got past him as well.
Right then,
Let's
we
have
can
a look
take
at
a
that
look
one.
now. Here we are then looking at turn 12. The opportunity begging to be taken. And now Bottas moves up the field.
Oh yes, down the inside of Hamilton. He's on the same tyres. Everyone on hard except for Leclerc, Piastri, Pepe Marti, Sainz, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ocon, Albon and Colapinto. They're already starting to fall away from the back of the pack. 11 cars still nose to tail pretty much, and there goes Hamilton back through on us. Oh, it's another safety car.
Copy.
Crash involving multiple cars once again. Oh no, it's Gabby! Not Gabby, who did so well on the real race. Oh, he's locked up and straight into the back of, I think that was Fernando. Or was it Stroll?
The team glued to the monitors and watching their hopes crumble away.
Big crunch.
Safety car
That was
deployed.
Stroll. Oh, that's a red flag.
I cannot believe this.
Aww. I was hoping that maybe it would
Charge
be
button
just a...
Stay positive.
Here we are, we're looking at turn 11. Cutting it so close. And not just one
Should've just
car
been a
involved
safety
in
car, I
that, as you
reckon.
can see.
Oh.
An unfortunate moment,
They're both
yes,
out,
but as
looks
any
like.
driver will know, this is an unforgiving sport.
Alright, well that changes the plan. 2nd and 10th. If I go medium, I'm going to need an extra soft, so I'm going to stick with the hards on Perez. I'm going to try something different with Valtteri. We're going to go medium tyre here.
A sense of deja vu here as the drivers once again face the
We
countdown.
survive another restart.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Did anyone take new tyres? Yeah, everyone except me, Leclerc, Piastri, and took new tyres. So we've got Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Bottas, Sainz on medium, soft for Albon, Hulkenberg, and Russell, everyone else on the hard tyre. Bottas dropped a position there. He was in 10th, I think. He's lost spot to Lawson and Behrman. And Perez is being dropped by the leaders, so we're gonna just do some deploying, see if we can catch up to them. Try and stick with them if we can. Yeah, there we go. Now let's focus on Valtteri. Yes, alongside Lawson. Oh, he's gone off the track! No, we're going all the way to the back now.
Try your best.
Oh,
Let's have a look at that.
Valtteri.
Now here we are tackling turn 3.
Like we only got one car in points
And
now.
there's the lockup. And hopefully there's
he's
not
just
too
gone
much
off
damage to the tyres.
In the boonies. Off into the kitty litter. we're back on the tail of Max and Hamilton. And then Leclerc's trying to sneak his way through, and he does. No, we fight back. Still down the inside of us. We get DRS boost, and Leclerc almost loses a position there to Hadja. Fastest lap by Oscar. It's a 4-second gap back to Behrman for the last point. So there's 9 cars in this DRS train for the lead and podium positions now. Oh, Max alongside Hamilton comes out the victor there. Valtteri's caught up Colapinto in the Alpine, so that's alright. We'll try to climb back through the packet. After his misadventure. Oh, side by side with Lewis, and we take second. No, he's very fighting back. We do take second. Oh, hey. But how long can we stay in this group before we finally get dropped off? That's the question. There's no way I'm getting a podium with a 1-star car. That would be just crazy. Valtteri
Now we
on
should be able to take a
Colapinto.
look here. Right, we're taking the second corner. It's certainly inviting. And the overtake is made.
I know for sure if we weren't using the underfuel tactic, we'd be lucky to fight for 15th, I reckon. 15th to 12th, maybe. Bottas. Tyre situation, not as good as it should be. Oh my god, fastest lap, and Perez has just taken the lead and given Max a bit of a shove. There's no point trying to push my energy butt because I don't think we'd be able to get clear. Because in clean air, they'd just catch us back up if we did get a 1-second gap. Because like I said, we're reversing 4 and 5 stars to with 1 star. Well, it doesn't look like he's making much of an inroad on Ocon. Hasn't dropped Colapinto either. Down the inside, Max tried, but we rebuffed. Held him off for now. Bottas finally got the gap down under 3 seconds, now under 2 seconds. He's gaining a lot of time rapidly, so there must be some jostling and fighting going on in front of him. He's towing Franco Colapinto along with him to the back of the pack. So it was 1.4 and we just lost a lot of time into that section there. He's gained back down to 1.8. Max gets the lead back from Checo. Alright, we'll come back to that when he's managing to stay closer. Has there been any gaps in the top 9? No, it's still 9 cars, nose to tail for the lead. Hulkenberg 9.2 seconds back. Fighting with Carlos and Behrman, Lawson for that last point, and Fando's just a little bit off with Albon, Pecanati and Ocon close to him, but I think Valtteri might have just caught this lead pack. I mean, not lead pack, this pack that's in front of him that's leading him, I should say. Yes, Leclerc has got a pass Perez, drop us back to 3rd. I'm kind of expecting us to be shuffled to the back of that pack. I can't complain too much. Oh. Struggling to stay in the DRS's Valtteri, so we'll use a bit of deployment and we'll get a pass on Ocon. Not quite, we got the way was blocked. But we have brought Colapino along with us to this party. Perez getting dropped now by the lead 2 just about. No DRS. I'm just going to leave him be. We've been pulled long enough now that we're guaranteed at worst to be 9, so I can't complain. Norris has got him as well. Fastest lap for Lando as well. Hamilton has slipped back past us. He's dropped from fighting with Max to the lead to being 4th. It's the other Ferrari now that's fighting with Max. Still it's a 9-car DRS train. Adja splitting the two Mercedes Russell behind us. Looks like we might have been dropped off to be a top 4. No, we're back on top of Hamilton again. So it's just chopping and changing there. McNally almost got dropped, but he got back in the lead in a second. Let's see, this group will take us to 14th if we get to lead this group. So still more work for Valtteri to do if he wants to be in contention for that last point, which is Hulkenberg's group with Saints, Lawson and Behrman. Oh, the Haas driver Ocon fighting Pepe Mare, who's filling in for Lindblad, who's unavailable to put in the start of the series into a car. So yeah, on 24 of May, so there wasn't a new one unfortunately. It's a shame, this was a really fun series and a good change of pace from the F1 25 series franchise, the driving game by Codemasters and EA. Bottas is where our car should be. Perez has just got lucky so far. We've had the underfuel strategy which got us to the tail of the lead group before the red flag and the safety car that was preceded it before earlier. Just had 2 events, the safety car, then we had the red flag. I forgot to put the red flag command in, so it's a bit too late now to do it retrospectively. Oh well, shit happens. But yeah, so Perez has just been towed along basically. Saints and Albon must have stopped for fresh rubber. Yes, they did. Oh, so some folks are getting dead tyres, but I still have to stop as well soon. I'm going to keep Valtteri out as long as I can because he's only got softs and hards, so softs are going to be could probably be 2 stops to get to the end. We go for the hards he already had on, that might help us out for a bit. Not sure what to do really with him. Perez, I'm going to try and hang out until we can grab mediums to the end. Oh, can we get Fernando around the outside? Nah, he fights back. Behrman in the pits now. Class. Pull out that one early. Very struggling to stick with the top 4 now. Looks like there might be a split in the lead packer. Sergio's also dropping off a little bit there. But they're fighting ahead of Perez is helping to get back within DRS, and everyone is now back in the 9-car train. Russell is the first to blink out of that top 9. And now we're on the back of, I think that was Hulkenberg, briefly ahead of this group before he pitted. Oh, side by side with Fernando, he pushes us off, but we don't lose the position to Franco.
Suddenly having
Oh no,
lost
floor
the grip.
damage!
Check everything in the car.
Not great. Bugger. Oh, you know, actually no, there's less laps left than I expected, so we can hang on and we can go for soft tyre with both of them actually. Oh, he's on the medium tyres now, so I need to add a new set. That's right, do you? Say lap 42 for Bottas. And lap 43 for Checo. Yeah, we're on target. If I can maybe delay, offset the pit stops for 43 and 44, that could be better. Valtteri got past Fernando now, nice. But Ocon has got away in the process. Let's use some of what little juice we have left so we can get back on him. No, I will bring him in like 42. Oscar's in the pits now. Fastest lap for Russell. Alright, let's get into the pits for some soft tyres.
Pit confirm the box.
Yep, coming in.
Oh, I did the lights out wrong. I hit the key next to it. Oh well. It's alright. Yeah, Ocon's running away from us. Better condition tyres. What the hell? We had a yellow. Who was
Let's
it?
take a
Pepe
look at the
Marti.
replay. Now this is where the RB driver's involved. Things look fine here. And the car just locks. By that point,
Ooh,
it
off
was
the road he
just too
goes.
late.
Yeah, copy.
His tyres 55%. Yeah, alright, we'll go on to. So actually, no. We'll go on to soft. We're gonna offset it by a lap because he's doing alright with his tyres. He's getting pulled along quite nicely there.
Yeah, copy. Copy.
Now, please be better than an almost 9-second pit stop. He would be in the points if it wasn't for that abysmal first pit stop for the team. This is our third pit stop, second for Valtteri. Much better, 2.9. A lot better.
And cautious with warm-up. On the right line.
That puts us back behind Albon. But we've got pressure tyres, so we'll be able to come back.
In front is Albon. Car behind 5
And
seconds.
we've got that damaged
There will
underfloor,
be
so
16 laps to
it's
go.
not going to help our
1-6.
pace much.
Yep, still the same.
Then speed up to keep some temperatures.
The pit stops Leclerc and Oscar have been dropped off the 9-car train. 2.7 Leclerc back from Russell, 2.9 almost 3.1, 3 seconds roughly to Leclerc for Oscar. pits.
Goodly.
The top three continue. In is Checo. A box for Checo. Oh, sorry, to put in the chat. I don't need to put it in again. Okie dokie. .5. That's our best stop. Nice.
So try to be
Fastest lap
careful
full
with
of
these
cars.
tires
He
the
comes
first couple of
past us.
laps. Watch for traffic.
We've been dropped off the 9-car train a little bit as well. A little bit
P9.
behind Oscar.
So next car in front is Piastri. Behind we have Ocon.
Valtteri has caught Lawson and Albon.
14 laps to go.
Can he get ahead of them? Grab PC. We got to beat 18th or better with both guys. So we just got to beat one car with Bottas, and we get the money, 1.1 million for each drive with it. So yeah, 3 seconds behind. That's good. His tyres will equalise with us at some point. Perez falling back behind Oscar, even though he's got the better tyre.
And push now, everything you have.
Copy.
Do that. Push the engine as well. Let's go for the fastest lap. Checo.
Copy.
There's no point trying to push for it with Bottas, who's out of the points. The P9 was where I was expecting to drop to, so we just dropped there a little bit quicker than sooner than I thought we would. Meanwhile, Verstappen, Norris, Hadjar, Antonelli, Hamilton, all with bad tyres. Russell could win this. It could be a repeat of the real world. Oh, didn't go good in the middle sector. Come on, Perez. Can he get the lap? Yes, he does.
Look after the tires, please.
Okay.
Alright. No point pushing anything. We could still gain positions from those in the front of us, but yet those four that have not come in for tyres, they're either going to pop their tyres or they'll have to pit. Meanwhile, Valtteri's still struggling with this fight here. Let's give him a little bit more power. Don't want to waste too much of the engine life. Oh, caught Hulkenberg. There's a battle for the 11th place there. I just need a car to fall out of the race, and this is the DRS train for the last point. But we need someone to
And there's
fall out
been a
of the
slow pit stop.
points. Ocon now into the points for Haas. That's good. The other driver was the one that scored in the real Grand Prix earlier today. Perez gains 2 positions. Norris and Hadjar have pitted. Will they be able to come back at us in the last 8 laps? Russell now into first with Verstappen, Antonelli and Hamilton still yet to pit, and their tyres almost about to go pop. So Perez could gain some more points here. Some mistakes by the AI strategy teams, gifting us more than we bargained for. I was happy to settle for second, but Hamilton is holding up Oscar a lot. Oh, Oh, you push Oscar off the track almost, but he stayed ahead of us.
Let's
Bottas
take a
got
closer
Albon.
look. Now we're watching the action closely here. The opportunity's there. And that's 16th place now.
Come on. Come on, Checo. Oh, Piastri finally get past the struggling Hamilton. He does. Antonelli and Hamilton in the pits. That'll gain us 2 more places. Max is still bullishly hanging on to those tyres. 30%. He risked a puncture, and if that happens, oof, he'll be lucky to stay in the points. Norris and Hadjar a long way back, but lapping a lot much quicker than us. Bottas up to P15, nice. It's right behind Albon, and trying to drop Hulkenberg off him. Oh! We're having a crack at Oscar, who's having a much better race than the real one did. Oh my gosh. No way. Verstappen slowed Russell and Leclerc down so much that we have gained on them. No way we could be in a chance to win in our first race as Andretti Racing. No way. No way. I've never come anywhere near winning with 1-star cars. I've had all the luck with Checo. It's like he's got a rabbit's foot and a leprechaun, a 4-leaf clover and all that on his side. Oh, Russell's in the lead. It all depends on whether we get past Leclerc and Max. If Max holds us up like he is, Russell's won it now. No! Max has helped Russell win. Tyres are 25%. Down inside. Can we get P2? Oh my gosh. We're on the podium with Checo. Yeah, Russell's won this if he doesn't fuck himself off the road. Max has totally been the deciding factor here with his dead tyres. Hulkenberg had to pit again. So then we got Albon chasing us, 4.6 seconds off Behrman. He's close to Lawson. He's close to Sainz for the last point. But it's a little bit of a bridge too far. 21.1 to 20.7. Fastest lap. Stolen by Hamilton now. Darn it. He's got fresher tyres, so fair enough. We had a crack at it. We held it for a bit. I don't think we're going to catch, so let's look after the engine again. Uh, 21.1, 21.8, yeah. Our time's dropping off as our tyres are now falling below his on percentage. He's just lost a place to Albon.
On the tires.
He's got the better rubber now, the more durable hards. Oh, Verstappen pitted, and he's now out of the points. That's promoted Lawson into 10th and Sainz to 9th, but he's got fresh softs, so can he drive his way back into the points for Max? A bad strategy by the Red Bulls. Russell starting the final lap. They weren't good to get there 1-2, but yes, back in P13 for Valtteri, well ahead of the P18 required. Norris and Piastri fighting.
And checkered flag. So
Russell's
P2.
won.
And coming in first, it's George Russell.
Astounding. I don't think anyone would deny them their victory lap after a race like that.
And 0.7 with the others.
Yeah, copy.
Taking the front.
Really solid race. They try everything. Good job.
I think we took whatever was possible today, so well done. Thank you.
Valtteri Bottas there, coming back to the team now.
And with a 13th place finish, that sadly means there's no points to be claimed.
And onto the podium goes Sergio Perez, and he's certainly in good company there.
That marks their first podium of the season too. A proud moment.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. Well, Karoon, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Join us for the next round as we head to Shanghai for all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
Alright, and I'll be doing the Chinese Grand Prix at the same time as the real one. I'm going to split that into the sprints into two parts, so it'll be the sprint episode will be on Saturday, I think. Depending on what time Chinese sessions happen, will either be before or after, more than likely after, because of the time zone. And yeah, we'll have the Grand Prix episode 3 up to the Grand Prix real one. But Russell up 7 places to grab the win. We got 11 places. Absolute fucking luck all the way through. The lighter car with the underfuel trick got us into that position, so if there was luck to be had, we would capitalize on it. That's why I like using that strategy. Lando dropped a spot to 3rd, Oscar to 4th, I almost said Charles Leclerc in 5th, Hadger in 6th, Hamilton and Antonelli, Lawson, Sainz, Max with that bad decision and strategy dropped all the way to 11th and just missed out on taking Carlos at the end there by 4 tenths of a second. And Behrman, Bottas 13th, so didn't do too bad. He held roughly around where he was. Albon, Ocon, Pepe Marte, Alonso, Colapinto, Hulkenberg. No one lapped in this one. Stroll, Borletto and Gasly didn't make it to the end. Borletto took out Stroll and Gasly took himself out. Right, driver's points. Only point of difference will be someone who got the pole position point. I think it was Max, so Max gets a point. So, and we got fastest lap point to who got that one? Hamilton, that's right. So he's got 7 instead of 6. So yeah.
And the constructors, Mercedes on 29, McLaren 27, 18, Ferrari 17, Red Bull 9, RB 2, Williams 1, Aston Martin, Alpine, Sauber yet to score. Pit stops, oh, we got one in there with Perez 2.5, nice. But our car had a 2.9 and a terrible, almost 9-second stop. Yeah. McLaren on top from Ferrari, Alpine, RB, Red Bull, sorry. Then Andretti, which is us, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Williams, Haas, and Sauber. So, yeah, last stop was a better one, but yeah, 8.7. Big fuck up in the first stop for the lads. That was our first stop of our season as well, of the team. 2.3 in the Caddy, which is nice, so it's not too bad. Had to get 18 for that, and we achieved it. Alright, so we'll see you in 6 or 7 days for the next episode. Until then, we've got more content coming up in other series, and yeah, so have a good one, and stone a flame to crows and tickle your dancing Checos. Goodbye.